Umjaka hanging out with Bafana Bafana legend, Tsepo Masilela. This is Talking Bafana, proudly powered by SoccerBeat. Bathi uyalazi Mtsefana, bathi uyalazi. Sebethi, ayimos Sipho Mbule igama lakhe. Uyalazi. Ngoba even without assists, everybody was raving mad. Now he's got the assists, Mtsefana. Now it's time, of course, the fans, we are all excited, but the haters, they have to come out there. They are their caves now to come and sing high praises. Sepana, I'm even hearing we've got our new age Dr. Kumalo and Shoes Mushew combined in Sipho Mbule. This is what the people are saying. I don't know what you saw. Hit the subscribe button. Hit a like. Let us know you are in the house and you are enjoying the content so that we know we recognize you. Of course, share with friends. Let them know what they're missing out on by not being here on SoccerBeat. As I said, I'm hanging out with there. Bafana Bafana legend, Tsepo Masilela, who's probably smiling from ear to ear, as an alumni of Bafana Bafana. Mtsepana, Sipho Mbule. What more can be said? It's a resurrection like no other, this one. We saw TLB rise from the DDC all the way to Bafana. We saw so many players take quick steps. Nkota, Rele, but this one with Sipho Mbule seems to have captivated the whole country.
No, when we speak about Sipho Mbule, definitely we are lazy. But the thing about Sipho, which the more I watch him at Bafana, and then you come to think why he's not, a starter at Pirates. Because, he should be at that level, the way, we love him, the attention, we're raving about him. But on second thought, the more I watch Bafana and I watch Pirates, not that he doesn't fit the system at Pirates, but Pirates like this, fast attack football. They're not too patient. They move the ball time and again. But especially this season, they go diagonals. And I know, it's not a show about Pirates. But I'm just, the more I watch him at Bafana and at Pirates, the patient is not there enough, to get the best of Mbule. Opposed to Bafana, when you see Mukwena controlling the pace, Sithole, they wait for him to be in those pockets in the right moment, that's my feeling. I wish at Pirate also we can see Mbule that's playing, more often, like as in more minutes, But you're last the past three games for Bafana, he has done well. He have raised his hand, and I'm sure maybe, I've got a feeling he's part of the guys, going to the AFCON. I'm sure by now the coaches 80%, 80-90%.
Japana, two assists from Bule, really supported Lyle Foster as well, was always in that hole. As you said as well, it seemed like Yaya Sithole and Mukwena were playing for him, making sure they work and wait for him to get into position and give him the ball. And he really made the most of it. Shot at goal, two assists. Sepana, what more would you want from a 10?
You just need goals, Nyana, here and there to chip in with a goal. First half he got that cross, and he ballooned it over there. We want him to convert those chances. A 10 has to chip in with a goal. Then, but two assists. The first assist was brilliant. How he managed to treble out of the pressure. There were two guys trying to press him. And being able to spot Appollis. And again with assists, you must also give credit to the guy that finishes off the job. Listen, you play that pass and Apollos missed that chance. Look at the second assist, brilliant finish from Nkota. The credit also goes to the guy that or finisher. So tomorrow we can say, or after the game we can say two assists. But well taken goals from the boys, and I like them quarter finish also. It shows the boy is maturing. I see a different, slightly different. But I see Nkota. That's gonna be going forward. It's gonna be a problem.
Definitely Nkota cemented himself there. Muremi had a blind of a first half. And it looked like Nkota was in trouble of losing his place in this Bafana squad, Tsepana. It was dangerous. I was really worried. How is Bruce gonna bring on Nkota with Muremi doing so well? Hey, but Nkota, making sure they remember him with that number 10. And how about that celebration? A crown on his head as well.
Yeah. No. Nkota, I also have a feeling, it's part of the team. But you must also remember there's guys that are not there, So you're trying to look at the squad. You're trying to say, what are the surprises? Who can the coach bring? Who can the coach drop? You have Ngezane that was not there. You have a Reynas that was not there. You have a Rele, our our golden boy, a South African darling. That was not there. So you're trying to look at the squad. You're trying to see, to check good even who's in danger of missing out. But we're at the point where we believe in the coach. We trust the coach. Whatever team that the coach is gonna select for the AFCON, we're going to support it. No doubt, no questions. We had that stage with the coach, the confidence we have in the coach and his technical team. We don't doubt any of his decisions.
Sepana, man, I know a lot of people, I mean, maybe are not secure. Like you said, you think Mbule is in that final squad to AFCON. But I think with Appollis, I don't think we have too many discussions about Appollis making making the AFCON.
No. Apollos, Williams, Tebza, Mudau, those guys are in. They in the flight, but I'm not taking to Apukila. Apukio, obviously, because it's football. I mean, well, there can be injuries along the way. But those guys, I think, Mbogazi, I throw in Mbogazi there, the young Mbogazi. I think Chikidia Keseba Pukila, Baba. Only injuries can stop those guys from, going. In my opinion, again, this is my opinion. Obviously, the fans, and the soccer beat lovers, they can tell us what they think, who's likely to make the squad.
Let's go to your position. Ngabinde being given an opportunity to shine them, Sepana. And he got a lot of minutes to really prove himself and show that he belongs in this squad. Your thoughts on him at left back?
Left back, that's his performance was solid today. And when you look at his height, but he's got the engine, and I think he's more defensively, he's more solid than Aubrey. But obviously sometimes you can't, get a player that's good. Aubrey can defend as much as he's okay. As much as sometimes he gets a stick or criticism, he's okay. But on the ball is more, more dangerous, or more, he's more composed. Maybe if I can put it in that way. But Gabina also was not bad today. Either he didn't put he set the foot wrong today. He was solid. When I like his defensive and how he reads the game, he can join whenever he wants to. He's not known for bombing forward up and down the line. But I think he also put in a solid shift. He was part of the squad before this one, right in the previous game. So he's also there in the right. I'm not sure if he's on the flight, but I think we'll see. We'll see. Still got time.
We must talk about concerns in Shepton Sepana. We have to talk about concerns because the team is obviously not perfect. Lal Foster, a lot is expected of Lal Foster. Big reputation. He's our golden striker, playing in the top league in the Premier League, of course, for Burnley. Doing well there as well. But for Bafana, there's always something missing. And with strikers, we're always looking for a goal or shots at goal, or how involved you are in creating those chances. It seems like the SoccerBeat family in the comments weren't convinced again, and in the previous game as well, it was the same thing. Even though he hit the post twice in that game, but there were concerns in Tepan about you know uh Lyle Foster. We love him. He's a big reputation, but there's this but in Tepan.
Name have got that part, especially when it comes to the number 9 for Bafana. I feel like the only puzzle that's missing, piece, of the puzzle that's missing. If we can have an awesome man like Mundo Lineage, man, I think then we stand a chance. Because to win these competitions, sometimes you need a striker that's gonna give you a good 6, 7 goals in the tournament. Can Lyle give us that? I'm not sure. I'm not saying he can't, but from the displays, from past previous 2, 3 games, I'm not sure if we have that 6, 7 goals in a tournament striker, Osman like Mundo Dinets. I think if we're the Osman going to that AFCON, I would feel like, yeah. I am confident, I think I see us going far. But to win the tournament, you need that goal from a striker. Okay, five nyana maybe. You need a umuntu ozokunika ama-goal nyana lawa nganga. But yeah, man, Lyle again, and sometimes if you look at the game first up, those guys are defending deep, so he doesn't have that space. I also see most of his goals, from his team England. That's way it's when he gets the space behind, when he can run behind and he gets that pass, finish. So in some games they denying that space, and yeah, but night out, but let's support him for now. He's one of our own.
SoccerBeat, what?